Gene Vincent, Eddie Cochran, Bill Haley. Join me for 2 hours of great rockin' music every Wednesday lunchtime on Source.
Goodbye!
Message 3.
Comms Consult is proud to sponsor journalism at Falmouth University. We are a Cornish company with a global mission. We help people in the developing world use communication as a tool to empower and connect. We are happy to support students who also want to make the planet a better place for all.
Local businesses, why not include radio in your marketing mix? With the award-winning community station Source FM. We offer an all-inclusive package helping you with the writing and recording of your message. Source FM is on air 24/7, broadcasting a variety of programs involving and of interest to our local community. Your message will be featured 5 times a week.
Hello, whoever that is.
And working with us will not only help to get your message out there, but will show your support for community projects. You will find our prices to be very affordable compared to other forms of advertising. Interested? Click the sponsor tab on www.thesourcefm.co.uk. We look forward to chatting with you and showing your care for our community.
We've come a long way in the fight against COVID-19, and thanks to all our actions, we can now enjoy many things we've missed. But the virus is still with us, so we should all carry on protecting our friends and family. Meet outside if you can, and let fresh air in when you're inside. Wear a face covering in crowded places. Check in when you're heading out.
Good afternoon, listeners. You are listening to Source FM with me, Rockin Tony, live on your radio at 96.1 FM, live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk. Please forgive me, listeners, if I'm sounding a little bit strange. I got here to the studio just now before I unlocked the doors to get in. I went flat on my face, yeah. So if I'm a little bit hidgy-bidgy up and down, it's because I've had a smack on the head. But then there was nothing in my head to protect anyway. But on a sad note, I have to say, it's with a great big sad heart that I have to say that this is my last show. I know. What can I do? Well, we'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute, but all I'm going to say is it's my last show. Right. Good afternoon to Steve Foster, who's there on the live feed. Brian Gilman, how are you, mate? Michelle Curran and Sean Williams. Just seen them all pop up there just then. So, right, let's get on with the show. First up, here's my beautiful grandson, Ethan, and his great little intro, and I'll be back with some more rocking tracks. And then after the first 5, I'll tell you a little bit about the last show. Here we go.
You were listening to Strictly Come Rockin', play the music, Pappy.
Well, rock it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody rocking but me. Roll it on down to my house, baby. I need your company. Well, my mama and my papa at the PTA, and there ain't no telling how long they're gonna stay. So we'll rock it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me.
One right just now. Big Burrows, Big Burrows, how are you?
Walk it on down to my house, baby. Ain't no fun to be alone. Roll it on down to my house, baby. Everybody else is gone. I mean, man, like I'm hearing nobody else. Man, I sure hate to make me seem by myself. So walk it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me. Take it on down to my house, baby. I'll be waiting in the hall. Lay it on down to my house, baby. We're really gonna have a ball. Gather up all your records with a pop and beat. You better put an extra pair of socks on your feet. Then take it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me.
you go now. How do you rock, yeah?
Well, rock it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody rocking but me. Rolling on down to my house, baby. I need you company. Well, we'll roll back the road just a little bit more. We're gonna rock and roll back the hole in the floor. So rock it on down to my house, baby. Ain't nobody home but me.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody home but me. I said ain't nobody home but me.
Yeah. Come here. Let's rock now. Oh yeah, it's a bit of the Big O for ya. It's a bit of Roy.
You can't be my lord, baby. You ain't got the style. I'm gonna get some real down love that ride you can't fly. Gotta move, roll and rock on down. Gonna get me a gal and go out on the town. Well, gotta move on down the line. Gotta get me a gal that'll make some time. Can't be squat, can't be so close. When you start strutting, gotta go, yeah.
All right now. Come on.
Well, I'm gonna show you ain't so hard. I'm gonna get what you ain't got. She'll be sweet, won't do me wrong. She'll be cool and twice as gonna roll. Go on, down. Gonna get me a gal and go out on the town.
Yeah.
Gonna move on down the line. Gonna get me a gal that'll make some time. Can't be spite, can't be so close. When you start running, gotta go.
Yeah, baby.
His nails. I know to be tough. I'm in a moment, I'm gonna take my foot. Oh yeah. I'm pretty good. But when I'm close to you, I'm just a little green puff. I can jump in the sea or run a 4-minute mile. I've never known a thing that ain't my style. Oh yeah.
Really like some joy.
But when I was lost, I'm just a little dream boy. You flash your little smile and whisper, honey, child. I'm a softest pudding and I want to wear a fly. But I can't dance when she happen and a cream pie. Now, baby, I won't buy. I'll try to be nice as long as I have your sugar and
It's
spice.
blood!
Oh, yeah. I'm really not so tough.
Oh, yeah!
For I just want to be near you and be your little dream boy. You pass your little smile and whisper, honey, child. I'm a softest pudding and I wouldn't hurt a fly. 'Cause I can't just wish you up in a cream pie. Now, baby, I won't fight. I'll try to be nice as long as I have your sugar and spice. Oh, yeah, oh, yeah. I'm really not so tough. I just want to be near you and be your little dream pie.
Yeah, baby!
Be your little dream pie. Yeah, be your little dream pie.
Oh, yeah. Does anybody know Linda? Well, all I got to say is, you better run, Linda.
There's a girl that's running round the town whose mighty friend is with her kids. But I'm the guy that's gonna put her down here. I'm gonna put a stop to run, 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 little Linda, yeah, run, 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 little Linda, yeah, run, 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 little Linda, yeah. The little girl, she's gonna bring you out. Where you looking at that time? Who that written underwear? She was inside. What a sweet little Linda, yeah. She got a guy, John little Linda, yeah. She broke her heart and really lost her. I remember the time. She said, no, it's love, yeah, what you said was no lie. I swear I said you love me, I won't know. But she didn't care. She goes around to everyone there. With a run, little Linda, yeah, run, run, run. Run, little Linda, yeah, run, run, run. Run, little Linda, yeah. The little girl, she's gonna break you apart. And I go around, telling everybody, you better stay away from her. You don't want to tell her, you're gonna really get her. You'll take a drink, you must have been on her. Yeah, but I look at don't gotta do no, not that little girl, cause she'll break your heart and put your head in the world. So I go around, telling everybody, you better stay away from her. What you got? You're gonna really get her. To break your heart and put your head in the world. Yeah, run, run, run. I say,
Oh, yeah. 5 great tracks to start off the show this week. This last show of mine. Ha ha. Anyway, getting back to it. It was that one then, just then, right there from the album or CD, You Don't Know What You've Got by Ralph Donna. It was Run, Little Linda. And I've played that on the show a few times before. And a version of Cream Puff I've never played on the show until today. It was Jimmy Boyd from the CD Teen Town USA, Volume 3 of 3, that my good mate Bob Beaton gave me a while ago. But I got 4 tracks coming up a bit later in the show for Dear old Bob Beaton, and we'll get to that just a bit. And then before that, it was Go, Go, Go by Roy Orbison, and that's on the Essential Roy Orbison disc 1 of 2 at home. And then before that, it was Doug Bragg and Pretty Little Thing from the CD It's Saturday Night, Starday, Dixie, Rockabilly, 1955-1961, and that's disc 2 of 3. And then before that, another track I played on the show before. I think I've only played it about once or twice. It was Rockin' On Down to My House by Justin Tubb from the album 20 Rockabilly Classics. And then before that, as you all know, is my beautiful grandson Ethan and his great little intro. Right, just say hello to a few people there on the live feed. Lion Prime is there. Good afternoon. Trudy Park, good afternoon to you and Dave. Happy New Year to you both. And also Doug Loveridge is there. Martin Knowles. Jose Antonio Camacho is there. Doug Loveridge is Zodiac's frontman and also Rockin' Lord Lee and the Outlaws he was. Paul Harris, Mandy Waters, good afternoon to you both. Bob Bloomfield's there. Good afternoon, Geese. How are you? Mike Richards, Alistair Paul Mitchell is there. Stephen Burris, I said you, didn't I, Steve? Yeah. Brian Gilman, yeah, settled down. Simon Wills is there. Katie Suzanne Barrett is there. Paul Nankivell, good afternoon. Ferret, how are you? Happy New Year to you and Happy New Year to you all on the New Year's show. Well, the end of year show, I should say. And as I said, it is my last show this year. It is my last show. And all I've got to say is, it's my last show of this year. I fooled ya. I think I did. Anyway, let's get on with some more music. Right, what are we going to give you now? Here you go. Here's a bit of Curtis Gordon. And are you ready to rump and stomp? Because we're going to rump and stomp now. Oh, and good afternoon also to Emma Louise Davis and Fiona Beaton. And I hope you and the family are all doing well, mate. And I'll play those 4 tracks for Bob coming up in a bit. Right, so as I said, here's a bit of Curtis Gordon for you. Good afternoon, David Linda. And we're going to give a bit of rump and stomp.
Now way down south where I was born, they rock all night till early morn. The music starts going, you shuffle your feet while the piano plays a late bar beat. He plays it high, he plays it low. That's when the hill just started to go. Started rocking, rocking and rolling, romping and stomping all night long.
Let's go now. Let's rock.
Well, they just keep going and they never stop. Sometimes I think they'll blow the top. Then somebody lets out a cry and say, what's that steel guitar, man? You're wild. Start rocking, rocking and rolling, romping and stomping all the whole night long.
Ah!
Now there's a little fella with freckles on his face. I'm telling you, boy, he's a knocked out bass. He's got it good way down to his sides. When he plays, everybody goes on wild. He starts rocking, rocking and rolling, romping and stomping all the whole night long.
Stop it, boy.
Now there's another fella who's as skinny as a bean. He plays the hottest fiddle you've ever seen. He don't talk much, but he always smiles. And when he plays, everybody goes on wild. He starts rocking, rocking and rolling, romping and stomping all the whole night long.
Yeah.
They start rocking, rocking and rolling, romping and stomping all the whole night long. Stomp, romp and stomp tonight.
we're gonna have fun tonight. Come on, let's go, we're gonna have fun tonight. I wanna rock with you, baby, and stomp till broad daylight. Gonna rock, stomp, sway with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, sway with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, rock with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, roll with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, all my baby time.
Ha!
You tell me no, I'm so gonna blow my car. You tell me no, I'm so gonna blow my car. Oh, rock with you, baby, let's rock till the dancing star. Gonna rock, stomp, sway with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, sway with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, rock with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, roll with you, baby, gonna rock, stomp, rock and stomp tonight. Gonna rock and stomp, we ain't gonna say goodnight.
Sorry, Emma Louise, I haven't got it with me this week. Sorry.
Stop, rock and stop tonight.
Oh, yeah, and I tell you what, I'm going to romp and stomp tonight because I'm the worrying kind. Yeah!
Well, I got me a baby with a pair of rolling eyes. But since I found her, I'm the worrying kind. When she's out on a date, she's always flirting with the guys. Makes me so jealous, I'm the worrying kind. Now, if you ever see my baby, say I know you'll understand just why I say that I'm the worrying kind. All the guys are all around her, can't you see she's in demand? I guess you see why I'm the worrying kind. I date her once, twice, and then I get to thinking she's nice. And then we get to kissing, ooh, gee, just think what I've been missing. Now that I'm going out of my mind, I know I worry about my baby, know that she's been running around. Oh, sure, I'm the worrying kind.
Yeah!
What's a fine way away when I can finally tame it down? But I'll no longer be the worrying kind.
And you, Frank. I'll get cut off. I'll be right back. Jump over to the YouTube channel. That's all. I'm running. Yeah!
I date her once, twice, and then I get to thinking she's nice. And then we get to kissing, ooh, gee, just think what I've been missing. Now that I'm really going out of my mind, I know I worry about my baby, know that she's been running round. Don't wanna show her I'm the worrying kind.
Oh, rockin' now.
Find a way away and I can finally tame her down. I'll no longer be the worrying kind. I'll no longer be the worrying kind. I'll no longer be the worrying kind.
Well, every woman I know is crazy about automobiles. Well, every woman I know has got to have an automobile. And here I am standing with nothing but rubber heels.
Yeah, baby.
Walking women home is a thing of the past. The women wanna ride in class. Some like Cadillac, some like Ford, and some like anything as long as it's a road. Every woman I know is crazy about automobiles. Well, here I am standing with nothing but rubber heels.
Ah! There we go.
Every woman I know is crazy about automobiles. Well, every woman I know has gotta have an automobile.
Oh, yeah.
And here I am standing with nothing but rubber heels.
Oh, baby.
They say riding and loving just can't be beat. You and your woman in your own front seat. She can play with your keys and she can shift your gears and turn on your radio just loud enough to hear and start up the heat and flip on the fan and then you start to roll and never say your name. All I know is crazy about automobiles. Yes, every woman I know is crazy about automobiles. Well, well, when I get someone, I'm gonna get me an automobile. Well, cause every woman I know. She's my drag strip, baby, got a lot of ball. She burns like a fire with a figure alcohol. Takes all my money, they keep her looking mean. Man, I sure am proud of her when she rolls down the street. She's my drag strip, baby. Let's
Yeah.
hang around. She's my three-eyed mama, the hottest thing in town.
All right, now.
Now when I take her out on Sunday where the gang up to go, they all look her over just like a movie show. She's all leaning like it, but doesn't awful fine. She's just a little tacky, but she's still without right. She's my drag strip baby, the sweetest thing around. She's my little double trouble, the hottest thing in town.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Now when she flies out on the runway, she got just one thing in mind. That cute little wiggle and she lives off the line. You ever tried to throttle, you know just what I mean. She's a hot motorcycle and a real dog machine. She's my drag strip baby, the sweetest thing around. She's my little Rowdy Bird, the hottest motorcycle in town. Well, I wanna take my cup and cannonball, lay it down on my tears and all. Flop my part down on the frame, every inch until they call my name. Take some match of synthetic on the cement strip, get a handful of throttle and let her rip. She's a high-geared mama, but she flies mighty low. She got 3 speeds and that go, go, go. My drag strip baby, the sweetest thing around. She's my little Rowdy Bird, the hottest motorcycle in town.
Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, there you go. Drag Strip Baby there by Joey Wells, or Wells, spelled W-E-L-Z. And that's from the CD UM Volume 3 of 6, one that Mr. Malcolm Raven gave me. And then before that, It Was Every Woman I Know by Billy the Kid Emerson, and that's on the CD I Smell a Rat, early black rock and roll, 1940 to 1959 CD. And then before that, what can I say? Doing a great version of Tommy Sand's Worrying Kind. It was Marv Benton, and that's on the CD Music from Outer Space, Volume 3 of 5. And then before that, what can I say? A classic rockabilly track, if ever there was one. I know I say it every week, but it's just me. And it was a Slim Rhodes and Going to Romp and Stomp. And then before that, it was Curtis Gordon from the CD Hot Sounds for Cool Cats and a Romping and Stomping. Right. Hello to Mark Thomas Barnett, who's there on the live feed. Also, who else do we have there? Leah Johnston, Blakeston, and Ryan Playon, Gary Denton, Doug Lovage, said you, Doug, Robin Wilson's there, Paul Harris, Mandy Waters, Matt McCartney, Sophie Grice, Bob Bloomfield, Dave Duckham, and also, there's just loads of them just floating up past them. I can't see them. Michelle Curran, I did see also. Kevin Upton's there, Dave Duckham, Dave Underhill, and got to get down to the bottom if I can. Steve Martin is also there. There's loads of people there on the live feed, so just bear with me because it's all going up so fast. Let's get you back onto some more music. Here's 5 tracks now from 5 modern bands, and we're going to start off with this one. It's the double A side of a double A-sided single. In fact, it's a double A-sided single. Here's the double A side of that single, if you get what I mean. This is by the TR5s, and this is a rock and roll good times, and we sure have some rock and roll good times here in the studio. Let's rock it up. Yeah! Yeah, baby. Good afternoon, Wendy. Leslie Rock. Pick Mike up.
You know, come on, pretty baby, I don't mean maybe, but we'll take it slow. I said I'll love you, gonna be with you, so come on and let me know. You drive me crazy, day to day, baby, where I go? Baby, you got me, lady, come on, sugar, baby, you drive me crazy. You know I really love you, I'm always thinking of you. Please, please, baby, be mine. Oh yeah!
Rock it! Rock it! Go, 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 go! Ah!
Second base, smiling face, thanks said yes, I know. Taking it easy, seeing you quickly, really make my heart blow. The girl of my dreams, all of the scene, I wanna let the whole world know. Up in the crowds, feeling so wild, I love to just go and go. Baby, you got me, lady, come sugar, baby, drive me crazy. You know I really love you, I'm always thinking of you. Please, please, baby, be mine.
Yeah.
You got me, lady, come on, sugar, baby, you drive me crazy. You know I really love you, I'm always thinking of you. Please, please, baby, be mine.
Oh yeah, Mr. Louis Bray, if you're listening, which I know you are, this one's for you, Louis. It's the Lucky Bullets. Yeah!
Well, I met her outside in the 3rd Street lights in the steam of the smoke. But just the other night, she had a red hat, seemed to the best real tight. I just get her back to what they other than that. Fire, my ticker as well. My name is steam in the smoke. Getting out of fire. Well, I tried to take a ride, but things are wrong. I went to dollars and pearls, so forget me not. But now you don't really care about any of that. Now that you did it, well, when she's hard. You get high on fire. I ain't no steam in the smoke. You get high on fire. Well, what do you do with that room steam side on that smell the smoke? There's got to be a fire. I'm sure she was at the house last night. Something ain't right. Biting out of the fire. You get hot as hell. I ain't no steam in the smoke. You get high on fire.
Rock it, rock!
Well, I tried to figure out what makes her out, baby, now it's first. Forget me not, but now we don't really care about any of that. But now she's gonna do these, well, when she's hot, you get high on fire. I ain't no steam in the smoke. You get high on fire. Well, honey, what's that smell? Somebody must have forgot. The bugs in the oven and the place be hot. I should never miss out on a fire, so I guess you're right. About on fire. She's hot as hell. I need a steam in the smoke. Just high on fire. Well, high on fire. High on fire. High on fire. High on fire.
Oh yeah, it's a bit of Elvis for you, and all you gotta do is just let yourself go.
Oh, baby, I'm gonna teach you what love's about tonight. Trust me, honey, everything's gonna be alright. Just do like I do, there ain't nothing to it. Listen to me, baby, anybody can do it. All you gotta gotta do is just let yourself go. Now don't be afraid, just relax and take it real slow. Cool it, baby, you ain't got no place to go.
Oh, yeah.
Just put your arms around me real tight and do yourself, baby. Don't fight. All you gotta do is just let yourself go. All you need is just a little rehearsal of first and action. You'll be ready for the grand finale. So come on, baby, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Ah! Yeehaw! Yeah, baby!
We'll take a little deep breath and put you on really somebody. Just do like I tell you, everything's gonna be just fine. Kiss me nice and easy, take your time. Baby, I'm the only one to hear it loud. All you gotta do is just let yourself go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Let yourself go right now. All you gotta do is just let yourself go.
Yeah, baby!
I know a man, a fortunate man, winning simple games, always prepared. His charm brought nothing but harm, broke every heart because he won't stay. One night when the moon was bright, he stood there in the starlight, and that's when he said to me, "Hey now, lovely girl, I'm your lucky guy. Please believe me."
Yeah, baby!
So good together, lovely girl, it's your lucky night. Please believe in me. Oh. He wasn't shy with a glint in his eye. Checked out all the girls like I was a stranger. But somehow I thought of me, wow, could I be the one to make this man change? That night in sweet starlight, he took my hand and he held it tight. And once more he said to me, "Hey now, lovely girl, I'm your lucky guy. Please believe we could be so good together, lovely girl. It's your lucky night. Please believe in me." Oh,
Yeah, here we go.
I said, dude, don't mean to be rude, but how do I know you're not gonna play me? His face fell He said to me, well, if you don't believe in me, what can I say? So that night, when the moon was bright, he took me down his hand, take me to my right, and his words drifted back to me. He said, lovely girl, you're lucky guy. Please believe we can be so miserable. Lovely girl, it's your lucky guy. Please believe in me. Oh, yeah, he said, lovely girl, it's your lucky night. Please believe we could be so together, lovely girl. It's
Oh yeah, that was the second one there from the TR5s off their brand new double A-sided single, and that was the A side, Mr. Lucky by the TR5s. And then before that, it was the it was obviously Let Yourself Go from the film Speedway. That's what I was thinking of, but it wasn't Elvis. It was those crazy guys called Jack Rabbit Slim. Yeah, it was Jack Rabbit Slim from their last ever album, Despedida, and their version of Let Yourself Go. Just a great version. And then before that, from the CD, Gold Digger, the Berlin recordings, it was the Lucky Bullets and their track High on Fire, and that was my good mate, Mr. Louis Bray. And then before that, it was Baby Be Mine by the Time Bomb All Stars, and that's from the CD Time Bombs Argo. And you can get that available from the bands. And then before that, it was Rock and Roll Good Times by the TR5s, the double A side of the double A-sided single that they come out. Right, coming up now, 5 tracks you don't hear on the radio or at Record Ops. And I got a great one, 5 great tracks, but I wonder if anybody can guess who's doing tracks, the last 2 tracks. So it's tracks 4 and 5. See if you can guess who's doing it by the time they've all finished. But coming up first, here's a great little track for you. This is called Paging Mr. Jackson. And I wonder if anybody can tell me who's singing on this track as well. So let's give it a go.
Paging Mr. Jackson. Telegram. Paging Mr. Jackson, have you seen him around? Paging Mr. Jackson, that's the man of renown. Paging Mr. Jackson, since he must be found. If you're looking for the guy, Mr. Jackson is I. Well, who is I? I am he. And who is he? He is me. And who is he? He is him. And I ain't too fat and I ain't too slim. Stay boy, hey boy, who you pigeon with that telegram? Hey, Mr. Jackson, sir. Stay boy, hey boy, if you looking for me, here I am. Well, who's Mr. Jackson? Mr. Jackson is I. And who is I am he. And who is he? He is me. If you're looking for the guy, Mr. Jackson is I.
There you go.
Mr. Jackson, mystified the fact. I knew that when the telegram arrived, that I was in for trouble when I saw the telegram was from my mother-in-law. Now, who is she? She is Maul. Now, who is Maul? Maul is her. Her is Maul. Oh, you way. And the telegram said I'm stuck for life. Mr. Jackson, you better settle down a while. Just take legal action. Don't you know that you can't desert your child? I gotta back my rib and go back home. I gotta promise never more to roam. I'm so disgusted that I wanna die. And I'm sorry to this day, Mr. Jackson is I. Now who's Mr. Jackson? Mr. Jackson is I. And who is I am he. And who is he? He is me. If you're looking for the guy, Mr. Jackson is I. Mr. Jackson is I. Now wait a minute, let me see. Let me get this straight. Let me do this again. You, Mr. Jackson. Mr. Jackson is I. All rusted nickel.
Well, I'm a going downtown to get a rocking chair. Letting my baby rock away from here. She sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been rocked, you know just what I mean. Well, she rocks me up, she rocks me down, then she rocks me round and round. She sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been rocked, you know just what I mean.
Let's go.
Well, she rocks me in, she rocks me out, and then she rocks me round and about. She sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been
That's
rocked,
love.
you know just what I mean. Well, she rocks me on the right, she rocks me on the left. Sometimes I think she's gonna rock me to death, but she sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been rocked, you know just what I mean. Well, she rocks me in, she rocks me out, and she rocks, she knows what's about. She sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been rocked, you know just what I mean. When my baby's getting kind of funny, no one rockin' unless I pay my money, but she sure can rock me, Lord, rock. If you ever been rocked, you know just what I mean.
Rock, little baby, rock and roll. Rock me in rhythm, satisfy my soul. Rock, little baby, work, little baby. Rock, little baby, send me with a rock and roll. I had a gal, she was a real big deal. Rocked me so well, she made me squeal. Rock, little baby, work, little baby. Rock, little baby, rock and make me real. Hey now.
Cut me head walk coming into the studio, look. Well, we keep on rocking, baby.
Some girls like men who are big and strong, but you be my gal just as long as you rock me, baby. Work, little baby. Rock, little baby. Rock me all night long.
Hey, baby.
Rockin' and reeling can't be bad. It's the real sad rockin' that makes me mad. Rock, little baby. Work, little baby. Rock, little baby. Send me with a rock and roll. I'm gonna roll a little bit now. dust to dust. Rock me fine, baby, and I won't fuss. Rock, little baby. Work, little baby. Rock, little baby. Send me with a rock and roll. Yeah, now. Rock and roll.
Oh yeah, who's doing this next track and the track straight after this? You got two choices, you got two tracks. I want to know who's doing them, and they are different artists. So we'll start off with this one because I'm a wild one.
Whoa, wild one, I'm gonna take you down. I'm a wild one, I'll get you, yes, you bet. You little dog, I can win fine. You got a new baby every day. So right, it's gonna be me, and I'm with me. Wild one, I'll make you a settle down. I said a wild one, I'll clip your wings and then face. You got the lips that I'm out. Got the lips that I'm knocking out. Come on, wild one, be wild about me.
Yeah!
You little doll, you beauty queen. You got a new baby every day, but someday it's gonna be me, and only me. Oh, wild one, I'll make you a settle down. Wild one, I'm gonna clip your wings and then things. You got the lips that I'm not about to. I got the lips that I'm knocking out. Come on, wild one, be wild about me. Oh yeah. Come on, wild one, be wild about me. One more one. And come on, wild one, be wild about me. Be wild about me.
Any ideas? Who's doing this one then?
You got me talking in my sleep, just talking all night. Talking in my sleep to myself about you. You got me walking in my sleep, just walking to and fro. Walking in my sleep with nowhere to go. I'm talking sweet, talking handy, holding, but you're not there. I'm walking with you in heaven, it seems, but it's only in my dreams. You got me talking in my sleep, just talking all night through. Talking in my sleep to myself about you.
Yeah, baby.
Talk to me one time.
Battle scarred, battle scarred.
I'm talking sweet, talking in your way, nobody over nothing better here. I'm working with you in heaven, it seems, but it's only in my dreams. You got me talking in my sleep, just talking all night through. Talking in my sleep to myself about you.
Yeah, baby, baby.
Well, baby, talking in my sleep to myself about you. You know I'm talking in.
Oh yeah, nobody got those last two artists. Well, I'll tell you who it was. That one there doing a great version of Talking in My Sleep. It was Dave Sampson and the Hunters. Yeah, and somebody I've never played on the show before, so thank you to Louis Bray for telling me about that guy and his group. And then before that, it was Wild One from 1960 and Bobby Rydell. That's who it was. And then it was Rock Little Baby by Cecil Gant. And then before that, it was Rock Me by Lucky Joe Ullman. I must bring in Roy Hall's version of that. Is that the Rolling Pin scare off the wife? No, mate, I'm single. I fell over coming into the studio this morning. Sorry, Mark. Never do that. And then before that, it was Paging Mr. Jackson from 1950. And that was from the Decca Unissued Recordings. And it was Cecil Gant and none other than Red Foley. Right, listeners, I'll be back straight after these. Got some messages to give out. So stay there and I will be right back after these. So don't flip that switch. Don't spin that dial. I'll be right back with the rockabilly style.
Hello, welcome to the Source FM 96.1 message hotline. There are 3 new messages.
Go for a drink now.
Message 1.
I'm a man in a suit. No charisma whatsoever. I'm just going to sell you a fire alarm. Even if you don't want one, I shall carry on unsuccessfully persuading you and acting like I'm better than you.
But we're not like that. We're Friendly All Happy Fire and Safety Company, Exco. That's us. We'll do a proper job as well as sharing a biscuit and a lovely free conversation. So give us a call on 01326 372 878.
Message 2.
Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Dedicated experienced professionals, passionate about a sustainable Cornwall. From new bathrooms to heating systems, for boiler servicing and installation to rewiring your home. Our expert advice and qualified trade teams work at the cutting edge of our profession. With the help of Trident, people throughout Cornwall have made their homes more energy efficient, more practical and ready for the future. Installation, maintenance, renewable energies. Call today for your free quote. Trident, plumbing, heating and electrical. Trident, Cornwall.co.uk.
Message 3.
Okay, is it
on the road again?
All right, it's me then. The Green Show with
on
me,
the road again.
Me, Chiara Muzzi,
bringing you all the environment news
locally, nationally, and internationally.
We're on the Source 96.1 FM,
and we're on every Wednesdays at 4:00
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon,
Yeah,
yes.
not 4 o'clock in the morning.
No,
that'd be rubbish.
Too much, yeah.
That's
Even for environmental news, that's a bit too much.
Yeah. I thought that went pretty well, then.
Yeah, I think so.
Woo! The greatest little radio station in the world.
She's hijacking my show again.
Go on then. Hello, I'm Val Baker, and I present musical recipes on the Source FM 96.1. Catch me on Wednesday mornings between 10:30 and 12. I try to cook up some musical.
That's a brilliant show, does our Val.
Blues, jazz, pop, with a good old dollop of country and Americana. What's not to love? Join me, turn it up, and enjoy. Go on then. I'm a-leaving on a jet plane.
Well, that cut rock in your prime, didn't it? We've come a long way in the fight against COVID-19. Many more of our favourite places are fully open for business again. Shops, stadiums, cafes, cinemas and nightclubs. And if we work together, we can keep them that way. But the virus is still with us, so we should all carry on protecting our friends and family.
Getting a headache
so if
now.
you have mild symptoms, don't guess. Take a test
I'm
and
still
stay
going.
home if you think
Still
you have the
rocking,
virus,
baby. Still rocking.
even if you've been vaccinated. Let's keep life moving. Find out more at nhs.uk/get-tested.
And I'm back, listeners. Right, are you getting married next year? Haven't got that car for that special day? Why not give Honeybugs of Cornwall a ring? Honeybugs of Cornwall, your VW wedding car hire. Go and check them out for the two cool rides they've got. Be retro, be different, and look absolutely fantastic. Right, you can do that by contacting Sarah on 0798 1166 098. Right, you've got Falmouth Judo Club is also on the go, don't forget. Tuesday nights. Juniors from £7.30 to £8.34 and seniors from £8.30 to £9.34. And that's all at the Falmouth University Sports Centre. Right, got some gigs coming up. I've got one coming up next month, January the 29th. There's still tickets available. Clay Country Rocking Club presents Phil Haley and his Comet. comments with support by the Sugar Bullets. Yep, so go along to that. I would love to go, but it's so close to coming back from last month and going away in March, and also not going to bore you with that. So that's the Sugar Bullets supporting Phil Haley and his comments. January the 29th, Clay Country Rocking Club, and that's up at St. Dennis Workingmen's Club, 4th Street, St. Dennis, Cornwall, PL 26. 8AD for your sat navs. And for all your tickets and information, you can ring 07858 558 118. Right. Are you looking for something for that special lady in your life, guys? Or ladies, are you looking for something for that special gentleman in your lives? You want something cool looking, something retro, something rocking, like a rocking belt for him or a rocking handbag for her? Then pop along to the Facebook page, Hey Miss Liz, gotta have this, and see all the great, wonderful handcrafted stuff Liz got there. Right. Are you looking for a new lamp or shade? You don't want to go down, don't want to really get it offline because you don't know what you're getting, but you want one that's to your liking, your own specification, your own design, then why not pop along to Retro Shade Vintage Style and Lamps and see what they have to offer. You can do all that by contacting the proprietor Mark Wellen on 07530 826 540, or you can visit www.retroshade.co.uk, or you can email info@retroshade.co.uk. Right, let's get all the hellos out of the way. Good afternoon and hello, first of all, to my mum Jean and all the residents and staff down at the White House. Good afternoon to you all. Good afternoon to the beautiful Caroline Dunleavy. There you go, Caroline. Also, good afternoon to Anne Martin, my brother-in-law, Scouts Billy Boy. How you doing, Scouts Billy Boy? And also to Staff tonight. How you doing, Tim? And his lovely wife, Kerry. Also, good afternoon to Louis Bray, little Emma, Mary Powell, Susan Wynn, Graham Boyce, the Boyster, Alan Wilson. Also, Mark Thomas Barnett there on the live feed, Robin Wilson. There's a few more there I couldn't quite catch. Steve Foster's back there again. Peter Christensen. Steve Foster is fellow presenter here on Source. Wendy Bray, a good afternoon to you. And Graham Roberts, said Graham, didn't I? Cindy Steer, good afternoon to you, Cindy. Good afternoon, Paul Ann Richards. She's also there. I've got a track coming up for Mark in a bit, so make sure you tell him. That's coming up in just a bit. And also, good afternoon to Yvonne Jones. In fact, no, I played a track for Mark, but I'll tell you what one that was. It was Slim Roads, or Rock on a Rump and Stomp. So there you go. Right, let's get back to the show and get on with some more music. First up is my two great jingles from those two cool cats and two good friends of mine, Rebel Dean and Pat Wynn. I'll be right back after these, listeners. Don't go nowhere, because I'm coming back.
Hi, this is Rebel Dean from Rebel Dean and the Starcats, and we always tune in to Tony Martin's Strictly Come Rockin' Show.
Now there's a rockabilly cat you can hear for free. Just tune in to the West Country, but don't be fooled by that smile. If you put your stick baby to touch that dial. This is Pat Wynn from the Holloway Echoes, urging you not to touch that dial.
Thanks, cats. And a good afternoon to Frank Lockyer there on the live feed. And Happy New Year to you, and keep it rocking, bro. Right, now coming up, what do we have? Oh, let me have a look here. Oh, yeah, I got one lined up here. Right, Anne Martin, this one is for you. Hang on a minute, someone's commented. Listening to you on my Alexa. Hey, we get Source FM on Alexa, folks. That's brilliant. Thank you, Paula. Wasn't sure if Alexa would do it, but thank you. We now know that you can get us on Alexa. That's brilliant. Right, coming up now, Anne Martin. This is the last one for you this year. You're not allowed to request any more next year because I'm keeping it family away from it. But this one's for you, and this is one for all you FF fans. Guess what? We're going to rock it back to bedrock. Good afternoon, Claire Mitchell. Here we go, rock! 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 Yeehaw! Have it, Gaz. Ow! Batman Rock! The Psycho! Oh no, somebody get me a gun so I can shoot myself before I get lynched after the show, because guess what? For all you Ricky Martin fans, it's a bit of Ricky Martin and Living La Vida Loca. Oh yeah, Ricky Martin. Every night! Ha ha!
Black cats and pretty dogs. I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
Let's go!
She says new sensation, new kicks and candlelight. She's got new addictions for every day and night. She make you take your clothes off and go dance in the rain. She make you live her crazy life, but she'll take away your pain. Like a bullet to the brain. Other side, inside out, living the beat out of her. She'll push and pull you down, living the beat out of her. Her lips are devil red, the skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out, living the beat out of her. Living the beat out of her. Living the beat out of her. That's right. Woke up in New York City in a funky cheap hotel. She took my heart, she took my money. She must have left me sleeping well. She never drinks the water, makes you want a French champagne. Once you had a taste of her, they'll never be the same. She'll make you go insane. Upside, inside out, little beat out of her. She'll put a shampoo you out, living a beat out of her. Her lips are devil red, the skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out, living a beat out of her. Living a beat out of her. Living a beat out of her. Yeah, rock me out.
Ah, come on, Ricky Martin, yeah!
Make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She make you live the crazy life of your. Take away your pain like a bullet to the brain. Upside, inside out, living the beat out of her. She'll push and pull you out, living the beat out of her. Her lips are devil red, the skin's the color of mocha. She will wear you out, living the beat out of her. Living the beat out of her. Living the beat out of her. Come on.
Well, baby, if I get cut off, I'll be right back. Woo-hoo! Oh yeah, living la vida loca. Oh yeah, Cassandra Brown, my fellow presenter. This is how you do this next track. Oh yeah, we're gonna knock on wood.
Yeah, if you cross a map with Randy Cooper's head, well, knock on wood.
Ah, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah! Ow! Yeah, there you go. That was Restless and a Knock on Wood, their version of the old, let me have a look here, Eddie Floyd track. Amy Stewart, Otis Redding and Seal, all done it. But I prefer that version. That's the only version that'll get played on this show. And it was, of course, Restless, Knock on Wood from the album Kicking Into Midnight. And then before that, doing a great version of Ricky Martin's Living La Vida Loca. It was Gilbert Hamilton and the Nitros from the album Love or Money, Glory Man. And they're down here this next year, believe me. And I just want to say the Slim Roach track, Gonna Lump and Stomp, was for my good mate Mark Glanville, whose birthday it was yesterday. He's 21 again, so he tells everybody, but I know different. You know, right, for around Richard knows what I mean. And then before that, it was Bedrock, the Frantic Flintstones, and the Ruckus Recordings CD. Right, going to get you back now. I'm going to give you this one from 1964. It is, let me see, Mickey Lee Elaine and his track, They're All in the Senior Class. And then after that, listeners, I'm going to play you 4 tracks by Merrill Moore, 2 of which are this guy's favourite. Last week, or the week before, it was the news broke. There's a sad passing of a local man here in Falmouth, Robert Beaton, or as people might know him, Bob. Bob was a good friend of mine. He became a good friend of mine. Used to give me some names of artists to play and all. And one of his favourite artists was Merrill Moore. So I've got 4 tracks coming up straight after Mickey Lee Lane in memory and in tribute to Bob Beaton. And I'm sure you'll all join me when I say our thoughts and condolences all go to the family, because you might not realise this, listeners, but he loved this music. And one thing Bob always made sure he tried to do, and that was tune in to this show every week. So In memory and in honour of a listener who sadly passed away, I will give you 4 Merrill Moore tracks straight after this. But first up, let me make sure, from 1964, it was Mickey Lee Lane, and they're all in the senior class. You can clap, you can sing along to this at home, do whatever you want. But just remember, the next 4 tracks after this are all Merrill Moore tracks for the late, great Bob Beaton. So enjoy this first track. Who's coming up, I have 4 blinding tracks straight after by Merrill Moore for Bob Beaton. So here we go. Here's Mickey Lee Lane, and they're in the senior class. Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting for years, studied hard to pass. I brought an apple every day. I didn't give my teacher no sass. I do my homework every time. When I get home from school, I make it solidly average. I think I'm playing it cool. I had to make it the grade. I had to make it fast. I want that pink style and I want that pink style and they're all in the senior class. I'll wait 4 years and I do it again. You know I'm making old buddies and everyone's my friend. I said I take them in my car to all the spots in town. And I ain't a free night because you know I'm always running around. I had to make it the grade. I had to make it fast.
Hey!
I want that pink style and I want that pink style and they're all in the senior class. Ow!
Welcome, Mark, mate. I know you're 52.
Well, I've been waiting for years, studying hard to pass. I brought an apple every day now. I didn't give my teacher no class. I do my homework every time. When I got home from school, I'm solidly average. I'm playing it cool. I had to make it a grade. I had to make it fast. Don't you know I want the kicks now and I want the chicks now and they're all in my senior class. Oh.
Yeah! Oh, yeah. Bob Beaton, these next 4 are for you, mate. Here's your favourite 2 of all. Here's House of Blue Lights. Enjoy.
Lace up your boots and we'll broom on down to a knocked out shack on the edge of town. An 8-beat combo that just won't quit. Keep a walking till you see a blue light lit fall in there. And you see some signs at the house of blue lights. There's flyers and doors and Detroit barbecue ribs. But the treat of the treats is when they serve you all those fine 8-beats. You want to spend the rest of your nights down at the house of blue lights. Ow! Now we'll have a time and we'll cut some rugs and we'll dig those tunes like they should be done. A real homecoming for all the cast, just really down the path of welcome that fall in there. And you see some signs at the house of blue lights. their barbecue ribs, but the treat of the treats is when they serve you all those fine 8-beat. You want to spend the rest of your rights down at the house of delights. Now, if you want to hear some boogie, then I know the place. Just an old piano and a knocked out bass. The drum man's a guy they call 8-Beat Joe. You remember Doc and old beat, and daddy moments, butter and chicken fried, and that old bacon grease. Come on with me, boy, down the road of peace. Now there's a place you really get your kicks. It's open every night from about 12 to 6. If you want to do some boogie, then you'll get your fill. They put the beat to you like an old steam drill. Come along with me, boy, for the do's and leases. Down the road, down the road, down the road of peace. Road down the road, down the road of peace. Road down the road, down the road. Out on the plains down near Santa Fe, I met a cowboy riding the range one day, and as he jogged along, I heard him singing almost peculiar cowboy song. It was a ditty he learned in the city. Come a tie, get along, get hip a little dog, you get along. You better be on your way, get along. Get hip, little doggy, and he trucked him on down the old fairway, singing his cow boogie, strangest way. Come a tie, come a tie. Get along, get hip a little dog, you get along, you better be on your way. Get along, get hip a little dog, and he trucked him on down the old fairway, singing his cow boogie, strangest way. Come a tie, come a tie, come a tie. blues for dancing feet. It's the brand new bounce creation. It's the brand new boogie beat. It's the bell-bottom boogie. Bell-bottom boogie. On its way. On its way. Ship ahoy, sailor boy. That's the bell-bottom boogie. That's what they say. It's in every jumping honky tonk wherever you look. It's heard on every corner and it's even in the book. It's the bell-bottom boogie. Bell-bottom boogie. Swinging out. Swinging out. Every mate's got a date. That's the bell-bottom boogie. That's what they shout. Old man Moses told about it and he went to check the claim. When he heard the rolling rhythm, man, he threw away his cane to the bell-bottom boogie. Bell-bottom boogie. The latest thing. Latest thing. Ship ahoy, sailor boy. That's the bell-bottom boogie. That's what they sing. When Dorothy heard about it, she went to hear the song. She felt the rockin' rhythm and she gave a person wrong to dance the bell-bottom boogie. Bell-bottom boogie. Swing and sway. Swing and sway. Every mate's got a date, dance the bell-bottom boogie all night and day. Down below the border, Amoogie's got the news. I heard the rolling rhythm, now they're dancing off the shoes to the bell-bottom boogie. Bell-bottom boogie. Singing ole, singing ole. Amigas know how to go, dance the bell-bottom boogie. Get away.
Oh yeah, 4 great Merrill Moore tracks there. In memory of the late Bob Beaton, who was a regular listener to this show for Ealing Farmer. So yeah, our condolences go to the family for sure. Good afternoon, Ricky Bower, Martin Knowles, English Andy Welsh, Paul Adams. Good afternoon to you, mate. You're late. Go stand in the corner and say my show is brilliant 3 times, and then you can come back. Only joking, mate. As I said, there are 4 great Merrill Moore tracks there. First up, it was that one there, Bell-Bottom Boogie from 1953. And then before that, again from 1953, it was Cow Cow Boogie. And before that, great track from 1955 by Merrill Moore, Down the Road a Piece, which was one of Bob's favourite tracks. And then the first of those 4, always Bob's favourite, it was Merrill Moore from 1952 and House of Blue Lights. And then before that, from 1964, it was on that came from 1964 on Swan label. It was Mickey Lee Lane, and they're all in their senior class. Right, getting on with the music. It's the doo-wop section coming up now. Got some great doo-wop tracks for you. First up is this one by the Magic Tones. This is cool, baby. I'm hurrying up because I want to get the last 2 tracks in before for sure today. Anyway, so here we go. Here's the doo-wop section for you. Enjoy some great doo-wop.
She went to the city to make a little kitty. She decided to stay. When she found the money came rolling her way, and that's cool, baby, from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool baby from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool baby that is cool can plainly see. Now she showed everybody how a small town girl made good. She showed everybody how a small town girl made good. Now she's got a line that's really hard to beat. She met a sugar daddy and she swept him off the street. Cause oh, baby, from Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's a cool baby that a fool can plainly see.
You're welcome, Fiona, mate. I'll tag you in the mix cloud, Fiona.
Now she owns a big home down on the main avenue. She owns a big home down on the main avenue. Now she rides around in the Cadillac. Diamonds on her fingers and mink on her back. She's cool, baby, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Chattanooga, Tennessee. She's cool, baby, that fool cat, Tennessee. Says she's cool, baby. Come here, baby. Cool, baby. Cool, baby. She's cool, baby. Chattanooga, Tennessee. The way she walks, the way she talks, the way she winks every time she sings. I just love the things she do. Well, the way she calls me honey child, the way my heart beats when she smiles. I just love the things she do. When she tells me that she loves me, and I know she'll always be, I can't help from believing her because the way she makes me feel, she wiggles when she rocks, the way she makes my knees go knock. I just love the things she do. And she tells me that she loves me, and I know she'll always will. I can't help from believing her because that's the way she makes me feel. The way she calls me heart at time, the way my heart beats when she smiles.
Sweaty show.
The things she do, baby, I just love the things she do. Each night when I drove home, and my dreams just won't come true. I dream of a maple baby, that's what I take the place of you. She loves warm and tender, with my heart that's so true. She's just the maple baby, to take the place of you. Some people think that I'm so foolish to throw away the love and charm, but I know my maple baby will never, ever, ever leave my arms. If you tell me true, I'm a maple baby. If you tell me mine, I'll never be blue. Each night when I go lonely, I turn my feet to you. Some people think that I'm so foolish to throw away the love and charm, but I know my maple baby will never, ever, ever leave my arms. If you tell me true, I'm a maple baby. If you tell me mine, I'll never be blue. Each night when I go lonely, I turn my dreams to you. My maple baby will be you. My maple baby will be you. My maple baby will be you. Oh, my maple baby will be you. You're the one I love. I love you so much, darling. You're my one desire. So be honey for me. Yeah. My soul on fire. Come close to me. Hold me, honey. Ooh, your baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, baby. My soul on Some call me F, some call me Jeff. I'm so mean till I'm scared of myself. But I'm a every time I go to have a little fun, here comes the police and the hot chef son. Took a mirror down from the shelf. Looked so bad till I was scared of myself. I'm a mean man since I've grown up again. Took a walk to the hardware store. Bought a knife under 44. Took it home and put it on the shelf. Got so afraid till I was scared of myself. I'm a mean man since I've grown up again. At the age of 21, lived in the house with Peter God. Down the street, well, next door, Mike Hammond lived at a 104. I'm a mean man since I've grown up again. I get my gun as fast as any man can. That's why I rate his whip. DA's man. People wonder why I'm so bold. He graduated from the highway patrol.
Oh yeah, 5 great doo-wop tracks there for you, and all 5 of the tracks are from CDs that Malcolm Raven gave to me. I think it was a couple of weeks ago when I got home. They were there waiting in the post. Might have been a little bit longer than that, I don't know. First up, it was that one then, Mean Man by the Dreamtones, and that's from the CD Doo-Wop Volume 227. And then before that, You're the One I Love by the Federals from the CD Doo-Wop Volume 225. And then Make Believe by Don True from Doo-Wop CD 224. And then from CD Doo-Wop CD 226, it was I Just Love the Things You Do by the 5 Dots. And the first of those 5, Cool Cool Baby, the Magic Tones on the CD Doo-Wop Volume 228. All right, coming up now, it's the sloppy bit. It's the smoochy bit. I'm going to get on with it because I want to get some stuff done. I want to get the last 2 tracks in at least. So coming up for you right now is... yeah, it's an old Billy Fury track, but it's not Billy Fury. It's Bobby Rydell and his version of the track that Billy covered, and Forget Him. This is brilliant, listeners. I'm not going to interrupt, so I'm just going to let them play. Here we go. Enjoy. Bit of smoochy smoochy.
Forget him if he doesn't love you. Forget him if he doesn't care. Don't let him tell you that he wants you, 'cause he can't give you love which isn't there. Little girl, he's never dreaming of you. He'll break your heart, you'll wait and see. So don't you cry now, but I tell him goodbye now. Forget him, and please come home to me.
Forget him if he doesn't love you. Forget him if he doesn't care.
Don't let him tell you that he wants you, 'cause he can't give you love which isn't there. Whoa, little girl, he's never dreaming of you. He'll break your heart, you wait and see. So don't you cry now, but I tell him goodbye now. Forget him, and please come home to me. No, don't you cry now, but I tell him goodbye now. Forget him, and please come home to me. Baby doll, when we graduate, you will still be my steady date. You're not just a schoolboy crush. No, no, no. Baby doll, when I hold you tight, can't you tell? When we kiss goodnight, you're not just a schoolboy crush. No, no, no. At the candy shop, at the record hop, or the driving show. When you're close to me, you're the most to me. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Baby doll, what a thrill, I feel love you so. I just know it's real, you're not just a schoolboy crush. Oh, you're my baby doll. When I hold you tight, can't you tell? When we kiss goodnight, you're not just a schoolboy crush. At the candy shop, at the record hop, or the driving show. When you're close to me, you're the most to me. Oh, whoa, oh, whoa, 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 baby doll. What a thrill, I feel love you so. I just know it's real, you're not just a schoolboy crush. No, no, no. You're not just a schoolboy
crush. Here's another one by Cliff.
Sweet dreams, Baba honey, have sweet dreams. Baba baby, have sweet dreams till the morning comes. I told you Yeah, baby, I told you I'd hold you in your dreams tonight. Yes, hold on, baby, hold on tight. Pray for safety through the night. Squeeze that pillow, whisper low. Good night, darling, I love you so. Have sweet dreams. Baba, baby, have sweet dreams. Baba, honey, have sweet dreams. Till the morning comes. Think of the things we love to do, and all the heartaches we've been through, all the problems we both had haven't turned out all that bad. Oh, have sweet dreams, Baba, baby, have sweet dreams, Baba, honey, have sweet dreams, till the morning comes. Oh, sweet dreams, Baba, baby, have sweet dreams, Baba, honey, have sweet dreams, till the morning comes. Baba, Baba, baby.
Oh yeah, what I want to know is, what are you doing New Year's Eve? And what are you doing after New Year's Eve? Yeah, enjoy.
Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year? New Year's Eve. Wonders arms are holding you so tight. When it's exactly 12 o'clock at night, welcoming in a new year. New Year's Eve. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of the 1,000 invitations you receive. Well, but just in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year? New Year's Eve. Oh, baby, I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one that you chose out of the thousands invitations you receive. Well, but just in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year? New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve is over.
smile? Did you tell her that you'll always be the one you're thinking of? Did you have a ball on New Year's Eve? It will come again, but baby, not too soon. 365 days, and maybe a honeymoon. New Year's Eve is over. I had a nice time. I'm with my baby now, and everything's fine. Did you have a ball on New Year's Eve? It will come again, but baby, not too soon. 365 days, and maybe
Oh yeah, I just got to cut those last 30 seconds down there. That was after New Year's Eve by the Heartbeats from the CD Do What Christmas, and then before that it was What Are You Doing on New Year's Eve, and that was by the Oreos from again Do What Christmas, and then before that Sweet Dreams by Dave Sampson and the Hunters. That was originally written by Dave Sampson for Cliff, and then before that what would have been the original A-side, but it ended up being the B-side because Move It took the A-side. It was Schoolboy Crush by Cliff Richard, and that's from the Absolute Essential Collection disc 2 of 3 at home. And then before that, Mean Man, Forget Him by Bobby Rydell. You've been listening to Strictly Come Rockin' with me, Rockin' Tony, live on Source FM 96.1 FM, live online at www.sourcefm.co.uk. Until next week, listeners, have a great, safe, rocking week. Have a great, safe, rocking weekend, and Happy New Year from me and everybody here at Source FM. So until next week, keep it rocking always, listeners. Keep it rocking always. Hey, this mate. Cheers, guys. Thanks, Frank.
Hello, welcome to the Source FM 96.1 message hotline. There are 3 new messages. Message 1.
Falmouth Age Concern has been helping our community for over 60 years. At the beginning of the pandemic, we set up a telephone befriending service which now covers all of Cornwall. We're currently phoning nearly 200 lonely people every week. We need more volunteers to help. If you can spare just an hour a week, please let us know. Telephone 01326 313 620 or email falmouthbefriending@btinternet.com.
Message 2.